Alright. I usually don't make videos, on a Friday, but I have to, because what I just witnessed was beyond hysterical. Alright, so, I love fighting. I love MMA, I love it. So, I'll watch a fight. I'll watch any fight, especially if there's nothing else better to do, right? Especially, I'm at work and whatever. So I see that PFL is on. I'm like, okay, I'll give PFL a shot. It's a professional organization, right? They should have decent fighters, and there's no UFC, so I might as well watch something, right? I can't watch Bellator because I don't have it on my phone. I have like ESPN, so whatever. Too many. By the way, there's so many like different broadcasts and different companies, and they have like Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Paramount, you got Discovery Plus, you got fucking Showtime, you got fucking, fucking Hulu, you got all these different, what's it called, streaming and services and whatnot, apps and all this baloney, But anyway, so I see PFL is on. I'm like, okay, let's see what they got going on. And, I see Francis is talking. He's like, I'll be back 2024, this and that. Early 24. Can't even give a date yet. Apparently it was the heavyweight fights tonight. And, yeah, seeing all those guys, I mean, I don't know who the fuck he's going to fight. Because, I'd fuck up half the heavyweights right now coming off the couch. No, but, it's just, I understand that, it's not like the UFC heavyweight division, of course. Like, no other organization has the UFC roster, right? Because the UFC roster have the best of the best, right? But, man, these guys were just ass. Like, I don't get it, right? And, I mean, plus the whole scoring system, it's like, okay, you want to encourage people to get first round finishes and first round knockouts and all that, and I mean, there's like an incentive, like you get the quick 6 points, and I mean, if that's the incentive, then let's say everybody gets a first round knockout and everybody gets first round finishes, whatever, you're gonna have like the shortest fucking fight card of all time. You gotta just let the fight play out naturally, like there's been plenty of fights I went to a decision that was a war. It was incredible. Holy shit. And what? You're not going to give that guy a chance? He went to a fucking decision, went to war with the other guy, and now what? He's out of the playoffs because he didn't get fucking 6 points? The fuck is that shit about? So, I kind of don't really agree with the whole scoring system and the season, whatever the fuck. But anyways, back to the fucking event that I just witnessed. In between fights, maybe it's because I'm on ESPN Plus, I'm not watching it on ESPN or something, but they just have like a camera like facing the cage and like the crowd and like music playing in the background, and it's like sitting there for like 10-15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why am I watching just a crowd and lights, and what the fuck is this? You don't have commercial break, or you don't have like any B-roll to fucking, the fuck is this? Right? It was just so like fucking bizarre. Like, how the fuck are you gonna keep people interested when you just zoom out of the cage, after like the play-by-play, he goes, and we'll be back with these, messages, or da-da-da. Like, and you just have the fucking cage fucking zoomed out and the people talking. Like, what the fuck is that about? Right? That was weird. But anyways, so I'm just going to talk to you about the main event because it was beyond hysterical. And this, I mean, honestly, after watching the main event, made me have to go and like make this video. I just had to do it. So you got Maurice Green versus Ante Delia, right? And this Delia guy, he was the previous last year champ. He couldn't fight this beginning half of the year because he had an injury, so he has 0 points. And then he's supposed to get a knockout before the 2-minute 23 mark of the first round in order for him to clinch a playoff spot. It's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? What kind of fucking bullshit score system is this? It's beyond just stupid. But anyways, he's fighting Maurice Green, who's like the world record holder for the tallest heavy bag with legs of all time. And, you know, like, the only reason this guy has any wins on his record is because he would tire the other opponent out the Homer Simpson method, where, like, they'd just beat the fuck out of him, and then eventually they'll just get tired, and then he'll somehow, some way get a submission or, like, a TKO or something. Like, that's usually how he wins his fights. You know. The guy, he's just so bad. Like, there's a reason why he's not in the UFC anymore. Like, he's just horrible. The other guy had a decent record. You know, Ante had a decent record. He's like 21-5 now, I think. So he had a decent record. You know, I mean, he's fought whoever's in front of him, beat a lot of people. And so Maurice Green has John Jones in his corner, right? They walk into the stage, the cage, right? The two fighters, whatever. And Ante, he's got a lot of pressure. He's got to make sure he knocks him out in the first round, and it's got to be before 2 minutes and 23 seconds, or he's not going to go to the playoffs and da. Okay, the fight plays out. Ante doesn't get the knockout in the first round under the 2-minute 23 mark. He's a bit flustered. Maurice is holding him against the cage, whatever, throwing some punches here and there. Maurice out-grappled him for a little bit of the first round, and, nothing really happened much in that first round, besides a lot of air punches and grappling. So I would give it to Maurice Green, right? We won the first round. Sure, why not, right? Nothing really happened. He had the grappling advantage. Sure. Okay. So then it was so funny to hear the announcers were like, well, there goes Ante's chances of making the playoffs, but, Maurice Green still has a foot in this race, and blah, blah, blah. And then the second round comes about, and Ante, like, floors him with the right hand, just keeps on clobbering him. Like, Maurice Green's, like, running away. He's like, oh, shit, like a swarm of bees is in his face. Oh, fucking, oh, God, run away. He's, like, running away, holding his head like, oh, shit, you're getting fucking stung by these hornets and these bees, But he acted like what I would do if Francis Ngannou was chasing me, fucking throwing punches at my head. That was the same thing. I was, oh shit, get this guy, oh fuck. That's the same thing I would do if, Francis was chasing me. But anyway, so he's doing that whole move for the second round. He's just getting fucking just clobbered, like, the whole second round. They get pinned against the cage, a little break here and there. But Ante was just fucking clobbering him. Third round comes, right? And honestly, I haven't laughed this hard watching a fucking I haven't laughed this hard watching a MMA event in, like, forever. Like, I don't even remember the last time I was laughing so hard. I mean, like, I think the last time I've ever laughed so hard watching an MMA fight was I'm trying to think. God, who was it? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. But it was like some girl, like, fucking shitted herself in the octagon. And then, was it Uriah Faber? Who had, like, his shorts taken down or something? Like, his crack was showing? I think was it Uriah Faber? I don't remember who it was. I think it was like a 130. I don't know. That cracked me the fuck up. But, actually, I lied. The hardest I ever laughed, I just remembered, was when Amanda Nunes beat the fuck out of Ronda Rousey. That, I was howling laughing so hard. She didn't want to do any media. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't do that. I'm the baddest, this and that, whatever. She had her stupid little face in the face-off. I never liked Ronda Rousey. I always thought she was just a bitch. But when Amanda Nunes just beat the fuck out of her in, like, less than a minute, oh, that was the best. Oh, my God. So tonight brought back the laughs, because I'm telling you, the third round hits, they're kind of moving around, whatever. Ante's trying to swing for the fences, trying to hit him as hard as he can, get some good shots. They clinch up. Ante takes him down on quite possibly the worst single leg I've ever seen in my life. Like, my 3-year-old daughter could have single legged me better than that. And Maurice just went tumbling down, like the biggest heavy bag in the world does, usually, when you put it down. And Ante just starts fucking clobbering him, right? He's just on top, just fucking boom, boom, just smacking the shit, just beating the shit out of him, right? Beating the shit out of him for like the majority of the round, right? And then they have John Jones in the little camera corner in the coach's cam. You're doing great. You're doing great. Just get the high guard. Just get the high guard. You need to survive. You're winning this. You're winning this, right? Well, meantime, he's getting fucking his head beat in. I'm winning this, yeah. How can you tell somebody that they're winning when they're getting their head fucking caved into the fucking canvas? What? What kind of delusion is going on? And that's your boy? That's your boy. Like, yeah, that's my training partner, my boy right there, man. My friend, my guy. What the fuck is that about? What? You're winning this? You just need to survive? Bring the high guard. Make sure you, block his left hand. Right hand. Make sure you... Like, what is he talking about? The whole time he was just jabbering, just dog shit. And I guess the two other coaches didn't want to say anything because, John Jones, he's a psychopath. He'll probably beat the fuck out of him in the hotel parking lot or something, But what the fuck was that about? And then it was so funny when he was like giving the advice, like, come on, you need to just grab onto him, hold on tight. Maurice goes, I can't, he's slippery. John Jones goes, don't fucking talk to me, stay in the zone. Like, the fuck are you talking about, right? Like, oh my God. I was laughing so hard I'm like, what is this? They're fucking delusional. What the fuck is going on? Right? And that's like John Jones' training partner and shit. And before the fight, he was like, Maurice Green, he's so talented. And, really, when he puts it all together, he could be one of the most talented guys I've ever seen. He's got glimpses of greatness. Huh? Glimpses of greatness. Glimpses of greatness where? Glimpses of greatness fucking where? Oh my God, I must be... These fucking glasses must be fucking outdated because I didn't see shit. Oh my goodness. And then the fight ends, right? The fight ends. And thank God whoever's like directing the camera or whatever the fuck was like, yeah, cut the camera from the cage. Like, go to the guy who like is in the bubble playoff seat, whatever. Just show his reaction. Because after the fight, Maurice Green and I guess John Jones were both screaming like, "Woo! Yeah, we got that, baby! Yeah, we got that! Woo!" Like, what? What the fuck? And then it took... Another thing I don't like about the PFL, it takes an unusual amount of time to get the scorecards. An unusual amount of time, like when a few knockouts happened that night, it takes a very awkwardly long time to see the replay or get the fucking the announcer to do the results or whatever the fuck. Like, why am I what is this? Why are you making me wait 5 fucking minutes to get the fucking score? Like, what are you doing? It's just stupid, right? And so they're like both standing there. The ref is, they're reading out the scorecards unanimous, and Maurice's like, nah. Maurice Green's like, yeah, no, I got 2. I got 2 for sure. I got 2. Oh my God! And then it was, obviously the other guy won, 29-28, and I was just laughing so hard. It's like, you're the greatest of all time. And I do the quotation marks because I don't count fucking steroids. You know what? I don't count that bullshit. I don't fucking count fucking being a dirty ass fucking fighter, poking people on purpose and shit. I don't count that bullshit. I don't count you having the judges give you a fucking win, the Dominic Reyes win, Thiago Santos win, and the Alexander Gustafsson the first fight. All those 3 should have been 3 fucking losses, my friend. 3. And you fought DC on steroids? Fuck you. So that's why I could really give a fuck less. I mean, you can't deny that at the end of the day, he's never technically lost in the octagon, like, ever. But in my eyes, he definitely lost the Dominic Reyes fight, for sure. I remember that clear as day. That was a robbery. The Gustafsson fight, the first one, he for sure lost that. The spinning back elbow in the fourth, or was it the 4th round or 5th round? That doesn't win you the whole entire fucking fight. He lost 3-2 easily in that one. And Santos, same thing. He lost 3-2 that fight also, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. Because John Jones as a cornerman is quite possibly the worst cornerman I have ever seen in my entire existence. You might as well put Mike Perry's girlfriend in there and she'd be a better cornerman than that fucking guy. Like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? You just gotta survive? You're winning this? As he's getting his fucking head beat in? Like, what are you talking about? So, I don't know. I think that was just the most fucking funniest shit I've ever seen all night. I had to make a quick video. And, yeah, I don't know. PFL, I mean, I do like that there's more organizations. There should be for the fighters. I mean, I get that, you know, free agency is good. Everybody's going to get paid more and all that. I get it. But have a fucking system that makes sense at least. You know what I mean? Like the Quick 6, Fab 5. What the fuck is that about? You know what I mean? It's just stupid. It's beyond stupid. But anyways, tomorrow is the UFC. The UFC. And I'll be giving my reactions to that fight card. Vittori and Cannonier. So that'll be fun. It'll be a million times better than this hot garbage I saw tonight. It was just, oh my god. Too funny. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. God bless. And later.